this is another episode of Cooking with Annie. Welcome everyone. The three of us, plus Chloe, so the four of us and Charlie, want to say hello and wishing everyone good health and safety. And now everybody's going to go off. Cap's going to go have lunch.
Bye.
Ella's off to do homework. And we're going to talk about the substituting of something for eggs in baking. If you end up using a different kind of milk, like oat milk or almond milk, then you actually end up with a vegan something or other. This time we're going to work with blueberry muffins. So I've got some frozen Maine blueberries here, and I'm going to talk about two different ways that I've found effective when I don't have eggs to actually still bake. So the first one is, well, first off, the recipe itself is in At Home at Sea, and it's on page 167, and it's called Blueberry Muffins, oddly enough, and we are going to post that on the blog, so you'll be able to get the whole thing. In both of these bowls, I have 2 cups of flour, 2/3 of a cup of sugar, 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt, and some tablespoon of baking powder. Then, to that, we're going to add some milk and some oil. And then instead of our egg, we're going to add, on the one hand, we're going to add carbonated water. So just the fizzy water, right? And that's 1/4 of a cup per egg. We want to make up 2 eggs in this recipe. So I've got a 1/2 cup of carbonated water going into this one. And then the next one is, the ratio is 1 teaspoon of baking soda to 1 tablespoon of vinegar, either apple cider vinegar or, whoo, that could have been good, or distilled vinegar in your ratios. So I've got 2 teaspoons of baking soda in here already. And to that I'm going to add, and it's going to, I don't know if you were ever a kid and did some science experiments, it's really fun and fizzy, right? So you mix it up and you let that fizz just be true. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's going away, right? Cooking along. So in that goes. And then, lastly, the most important, the blueberries. And then I'm going to mix both of these up. We'll put them in prepared pans, right? Prepared muffin pan, and bake them. And I'll show you what the difference is in the results. Okay, we'll be back with you in a bit. Okay, so those little muffins are done now, and they do look a little different. But they both rose beautifully. So, in the same order that we had them before, these are the muffins with the baking soda and vinegar, and these are the muffins with just the carbonated water. And interestingly enough, the carbonated water actually helped them rise ever so slightly more. I find that there's a teeny bit more flavor in the ones that have the vinegar, and that the rising agent somehow in the carbonated water works better if you're feeling like you want them to be fluffy and high. So that was fun, and I hope that helps you guys, those of you who can't find eggs, or those of you who are vegan or thinking about going vegan. This is one thing that you don't have to miss out on. And until next time, check us out on the blog At Home at Sea. This recipe will be here with the substitutions. Click like, subscribe, whatever those things are on YouTube. I'm not quite sure yet, but do those things, click away. And then until I see you again, be safe, be calm, be kind.